match number 4, I should say, on our schedule. Women's singles between Yeo Jia Min of Singapore and Ratchanok Intanon of Thailand. Here's how it all fits into the draw. This is the 3rd quarter. And if you're with us earlier, you'd have seen Chu Pin come through. With a great opportunity for the winner of the upcoming match we're going to watch against either Christopherson or Wim. Here come the ladies, with Yeo Jia Min leading the way.
Stepping onto the Minoru Yaniyama courts, Yeo Jia Min of Singapore and Thailand's Ratchanok Intanon.
This will be the 4th meeting between these two. Intanon has won the previous 3, most recently a long while back, actually, more than 5 years ago. Thai Open.
That side. All right.
All 3 wins have come in straight games.
Radio mic is in control at the moment.
So let's give a bit more information about these 2 women, starting with the Singaporean, Yeo Jia Min. Ranked way down at 38 in the world. That 11 ranking wasn't that long ago, it really wasn't. Just over 6 months ago, actually. But she's had various injury issues. She had to withdraw from the Southeast Asian Games in December due to a hamstring problem. She said that was an absolute heartbreaker. She had been due to be a flag bearer, actually, for Singapore. Had a half-decent Olympics in Paris, got to the round of 16. She has won a Commonwealth Games bronze medal. In fact, that was in this city 4 years ago. And the biggest of her 3 World Tour wins was the German Open last year. Well, what can you say about Ratchanok Intanon? 31 now, still in the world's top 10. Won the Indonesia Masters and the Japanese Masters last year. They're both Super 500s. And this year she's made a quarter-final in Malaysia and a semi-final in India. Now, I said in my intro, Chris, it's 10 years since she got to #1 in the rankings. And I think at the age of 31 to still be in that top 10 is a phenomenal achievement.
Yeah, 100%, and she excelled, you know, incredibly young. And sometimes that can mean a career can be a little bit shorter just because it's the way it works normally. But, you know, she has excelled for such a long duration, and even there was a time where she slipped out the top 10, and I question maybe could she get back in, and yeah, 100%, because she is, you know, such a good player.
Won the world title at 18, still the youngest ever. She won the first of her 3 World Junior Championships at 14. And as you said, she dropped out of the top 10 for a period. And the fact that she was so determined to get back into it kind of speaks volumes about her love of the game and how much she thinks she can still achieve in it. And she will be a solid favourite here against Yeo Jia Min.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Yeo Jia Min, Singapore. And on my left, Ratchanok Intanon, Thailand. Ratchanok Intanon to serve. Level. Play.
Intanon actually has got to 2 All-England finals. She's lost them both. One in 2013 and one in 2017.
1 love.
I mean, that was an absolutely ridiculous shot to start the match off with.
It's what she does. Racket skills off the scale. Not sure there's anyone who disguises better in the game than Intanon.
Intanon challenges.
So the only challenge here, she reckons that was wide. And from our vantage point, certainly looked close enough to ask the question, albeit very early in the game. It's the benefit of experience.
Correction. Out.
Didn't matter, it was only 1 love, she knew.
1 love.
Yeah, Ratchanok, she almost makes it look too easy at times.
2 love.
Even there, just correcting the umpire.
I think it was our own Jill Clark, wasn't it, that first said that Intanon was almost balletic in the way she plays, and I think that's absolutely dead right.
Over.
There's a style and a grace and an elegance about her. And you can't really coach that, you just have it or you don't.
Yeah, she has kind of the finesse where she reads the game well. She's got incredibly high skill level, and at times she does make it look, you know, quite easy. And I'm sure there's people that would watch her and go, hold on, so I can maybe do that, because she does make it look easy. But I would say it's definitely not as easy as she makes it like that. She makes that look like it's a walk in the park, do it every day. That's a very difficult shot. That's going with the drift. You catch that slightly wrong and it goes out. You don't catch it enough and you totally open up, obviously, the court on your side. Brilliant, just brilliant. The big thing for me, Yeo Jia Min before the game, she hasn't played a lot of tournaments, and see, it was that injury that you mentioned, but it takes time. It takes time to be able to kind of get back into a flow, into belief, into a rhythm of playing tournaments again. Played a team champs.
3-4.
Which was one of her first matches back, and she played Kim Goen, who obviously is a very good player, but I was a little bit surprised about just the game, 21-8, 21-5, and you know, it showed she was a little bit off the pace and maybe not quite ready to come back at that time.
Just set her up, didn't she? Had her running one side of the court to the other.
Service over. 5-3.
I tell you what, Yeo Jia Min won't need to go jogging later, will she? She's getting enough of a workout here.
Yeah, this is the big problem at the moment for Yeo Jia Min. At the moment, she's just having a chase. She's really struggling to put Ratchanok under any stress. You know, I mean, Ratchanok was crafting that rally to pure perfection, making her opponent move to every inch of the court. Oh, my goodness.
That's ridiculous.
7-3.
I mean, yeah, it's the audacity almost to even try it. Very deceptive set. I mean, how often do you see in singles somebody hit a clean winner off a serve, you know, one in, I don't know, 1,000 rallies maybe.
That's a nice touch from Yeo Jia Min.
Service over. 4-7.
Needs something just to get a modicum of confidence going, you would think.
5-7. Service over, 8-5.
Sometimes watch Intanon playing, it honestly looks like she's toying with opponents. Yeo Jia Min, no idea where that was going. Kind of had her weight on the other direction. Oh, that's well done.
Yeah, you know, Ratchanok, she's not, I wouldn't describe her as a rallier. She's a player that really kind of creates space and uses her skill and vision to either read the game or create the gap. Definitely what we're seeing so far in this early stage of this match. Oh my goodness. She could just do anything.
Service over, 10-6.
We did have a challenge, but I think the umpire just didn't see it.
Challenge straight away.
Yeah, I heard the umpire there, Alan Potter, just saying to Yeo, you need to challenge immediately, which he didn't do. Not sure it would have done her any good, to be honest. Looked good from Intanon.
Fault. Service over, 7-10.
Saying that the racket either touched the net or was over the net.
11-7.
Either way, it's a 4-point lead for the tie at the mid-game break after only 6 minutes on court.
ไม่เป็นไรมันสบายย่อขาซ้ายด้วยหน่อยบางทีเรารู้ว่าถ้าขวาเราลงน้ำหนักเราไม่ได้ซ้ายอ่ะลงซ้ายมันช่วยผิดได้ตีไปเมย์ตียาวหน่อยได้ถ้าเมย์ตีปึ้งยาวลูกมันก็มาถ้าเมย์ตีย้อยๆ
11-7. Play. Ratchanok Intanon
So
challenges.
an immediate challenge from Intanon that was called out. She wants Hawkeye to check. Well, worth an inquiry.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 8-11. Play. Service over. 12-8. Nothing
Another stunning shot.
14.
She's just got too many shots, to be honest, in regards to, at that point, Yeo Jia Min was covering the straight line where she thinks it's going, and then, I mean, the quality though on that shot is so tight to the net. Hard bit for Yeo Jia Min is the pace, everything's just going as Ratchanok wants. It's very hard to disrupt her rhythm and style and force her to play a different way.
Okay, change. Service over.
Well, certainly Yeo Jia Min's made
15-9.
Intanon's life easier with any number of unforced errors, but she knows that she's been dominated in this match so far.
(16-9). Service over, 10-16. (11-16).
That's a fabulous shot.
Service over, 17-11.
To create that angle, it's a pretty small margin for error from where she was, and that's just absolutely perfect.
(18-11).
Difficult bit at the moment for Yeo Jia Min. It's just Ratchanok's just in control of almost every rally, and when she doesn't win the rally, it's because maybe Ratchanok tried a little bit too much or something slightly too complicated.
Service over, 12-18.
In a very quick game, only
Service
12
over.
minutes to
19-12.
here. And Intanon within a couple of points of securing this opener.
I think it's sometimes with Ratchanok, she's put that pretty much on the line. Didn't have to be. She almost takes the difficult route, but she can, because her skill level and ability is so incredible. She can do pretty much anything she wants.
8 game points then.
Game.
So well inside the first quarter of an hour of this contest.
First game
Intanon
won by
takes the
Ratchanok
opener
Intanon,
21-12.
21-12.
Hardly broke sweat.
challenges. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game, love all, play.
So here we go with Yeo Jia Min playing catch-up in game 2 here. It's a nice start. As the bite a bit, a little bit disguised at full Intanon.
Ratchanok Intanon challenges called out.
Well, she challenged at 1-love from memory in the first game, and now with the scoreline the same, she's asking Hawkeye another question. Won't get much closer than that, so they can understand why she asked the question.
2-love, play. Service over, 1-2. Service over, 3-1. Change. Service over, 2-3. Service over, 4-2. Fault.
And Ratchanok, she just moves the shuttle around so well. She really does. I know we said she makes it look easy, but it's effortless. But it's so calm and composed, and it's smooth. Like there, you can see. Yeo Jia Min's just in big trouble. Every shot she plays, she's stretched. She's slightly out of position.
4-all.
It's also the mindset that your opponent has to be under in regards to, you have to be aware of everything and alert for everything, and it's very hard to do that. The more predictable a player is, the easier it is to be calm and relaxed in the way you move and the mindset you have. Definitely seen a few more cheaper mistakes from Ratchanok in the second game.
Well, that was a collector's item, wasn't it? Serving straight into the net. Intanon.
There's 2 very easy points there. Yeo Jia Min.
Yeo Jia Min challenges called in.
Well, that was called in, and this time the Singaporean wants the technology to have a look. And no wonder it's out by a mile.
Correction, out. 7-4. Play.
Oh, good little spell here for
8-4.
Singaporean.
Yeah, and I do think, you know, it's a great run, no doubt about it, but I feel it almost came from those two sort of gifts that Ratchanok gave. Sometimes what we see like that, I mean, the ability she has is
Service over.
ridiculously good.
5-8.
That shot is absolutely phenomenal, but then sometimes you see overdoing it slightly. There's probably 3 points where Yeo Jia Min hasn't had to do anything, and she's kind of been gifted them, and that's the difference at the moment between the two players guarding the score.
It's perfectly placed again.
6-8.
Last two high serves from Ratchanok that we've seen. Fairly confident Yeo Jia Min has taken them out. So foot position, she's a long way out the court.
Wow. Did not expect that.
Service over.
That's a gift for
9-6.
Yeo Jia Min. Quite believe the scoreline is as it is, but Yeo Jia Min's got a bit of a grip on this second game at the moment.
Yeah, and if I'm honest, I would say it's a case of Ratchanok concentration's gone a little bit, and some comfy points where Yeo Jia Min, she hasn't had to do a lot, to be honest, to win the point. Again there, and this is it. Sometimes I do just think Ratchanok goes for a bit too much, because she can do anything from anywhere. She's almost like a wizard, as it were, but sometimes she overdoes it.
Then your shot was good, reset. Important after your shot, you need to show off the best of the power.
Got Ratchanok here asking for a medical assistance of some sort. I have to be honest, I didn't spot that.
I think it's an issue with her knee. See the amount of strapping she's got on there.
So you are retired.
So she's going to have to retire, and that is really disappointing. She was playing so well. Obviously, Yeo Jia Min was fighting back, and you can see Yeo Jia Min genuinely
Ratchanok
concerned
Intanon
about her.
retires. Match won by Yeo Jia Min, 12-21, 11-6.
Well, what a shame from the Tide's point of view, and the crowd who love watching her play. But unfortunately, that's the end of her participation in the All England for 2026. Didn't seem to be a great deal of issues with her movement, but clearly she felt something, and you don't want to take a chance.
Definitely. I mean, there was a lot of strapping on the knee, but this is the thing. She was moving okay. I mean, marginally different to normal, but not noticeably like the men's doubles that we had first round. And yes, Ratchanok was maybe going for more shots than normal, which I highlighted, but that's the kind of the way she plays. But I just really hope it's nothing serious, and I hope to see her back soon, because she's a joy to watch.
So after just 24 minutes, with Yeo Jia Min leading 11-6 in the second and a game down, Ratchanok Intanon retires, and she doesn't seem too upset about it, so hopefully it's nothing serious, just precautionary, that she wants to not risk making it worse. Never any shortage of fans who want her autograph and a picture, but it's Yeo Jia Min who moves into the round of 16 tomorrow. Well, there might be a little pause before the next match. There usually is when there's a retirement, but when we do start, it'll be men's doubles. Nur Tan of Malaysia up against Chuan Wong of Chinese Taipei up next. So what do we know about the start time of the... Well, welcome back to Birmingham. The next match is a men's doubles. It